It's sad to notice that we seem to find ourselves in the middle of not having anything credible in terms of awards on the national front, and the aspirations of international accolades also seem to be muddled with controversy with what are the best picks to represent the entire country. Corporatization, advertisements, and sponsorships have led to the increase in the number of award shows that take place in a calendar year, and the saturation of such a market has led to both the artists as well as the audience not really caring about any of the celebrations. It made me wonder what really has led to the current situation we are in when it comes to Indian award shows. Why have we gone from red carpet events that celebrated cinema to badly edited, laugh track filled, cringe-worthy skits and odd categories as a terrible mixture and horrible excuse for an award show? Getting into several confessions and aspects that has led to such a sad evolution of Indian awards, here is Tried and Refused Productions with the real truth and shocking stories of Bollywood movie awards. The Filmfare Awards started in the year 1954, and at this point of time it was called the Clare Awards, named after the editor of Times of India, Claire Mendonca. It was a red carpet event that was not televised, and readers of Filmfare, around 20,000 of them, would vote for the categories and the artists would win according to the popular vote. This, of course, over the decades evolved into more and more categories being created and led to a bigger discussion among the masses who deserved to win the categories. This aspect of the film industry over the years became an integral part of regular discussions about performances in the calendar year. The awards were regarded as something prestigious, and therefore many stories came out revolving around the actors' reaction to certain decisions. For example, in the Filmfare Awards of 1955, Vijayanti Mala was not a fan of being awarded the Best Supporting Actress for her role as Chandramukhi, as she believed that her role was as prominent and important as that of Paro and preferred to be nominated in the Best Actress category. Upon winning the Best Supporting Actress category, she simply refused to accept the award. Similarly, Reena Roy refused the award for her role in the 1977 film Apnapan, and she believed she played the lead role in the film. The National Film Awards also started in 1954. Shashi Kapoor won the Best Actor award in 1961. He shockingly refused to take the award as he thought his performance in Dhanputra was not worthy for the accolade. The Grapevine also states that the most contentious decision that burnt bridges of association and friendships in the industry was when a star in his own right in the early 90s was presented the Best Actor in a Supporting Role category for Damini in 1994, which supposedly he left in the toilet of the award function. He regarded the award as a sign of disrespect, and this was also the turning point when someone else was becoming a sensation in the country, winning for Bazigar, and the others slowly going past his prime. The reason for me stating these stories is that these awards were actually close to a lot of people's heart initially. They took it seriously and they would be genuinely elated or disappointed depending on the results. So what has led to the state we are in currently? Why do we find ourselves in a situation where there are too many awards, too many categories, and the people couldn't care less about who won? Well, since the award shows have basically, since the onset of the 21st century, become television shows, it's all about maximum eyes that can be glued onto the TV show. Think of it as a news channel. The more tragic and dramatic the news, the more eyeballs on the channel, hence the scope for more ads to be placed during the segment, hence more cash in the organizers' pockets. So the award show is not packed to felicitate amazing performances in cinema in that year, but to get as many big names to walk the ramp and attend the function so that bites can be created as sneak peeks to the show of a scripted altercation or two big names sharing the stage together, so that maximum eyes come to tune in. Who eventually wins the categories is no one's concern. When I skim through several interviews, it is absolutely hilarious to see the perspective of proven artists that have given their blood, sweat and tears to movies. When Vijay Raj, Manoj Bajpayee and KK Menon were asked about their take on award shows, Bajpayee was clear on his thoughts and the apathy they have towards these functions.
इसका जो है टैलेंट से या क्वालिटी से कोई लेना देना आज के समाज में रहा नहीं है, इसका सिग्निफिकेंस भी नहीं है. So let's agree on this point first of all.
You know, people would be of the opinion that these guys are purists, so they wouldn't care. But the situation gets even more grim when mainstream commercial actors also have a sense of repulsion and absolute disdain for the awards. Aamir Khan is known for never attending award shows, as he never accepted them to be a credible platform to judge his movies, a relationship that has been sour since the mid-1990s.
शुरू के 2-3 साल में अवार्ड सेरेमनीज में गया था और मुझे भी वो फीलिंग होती थी कि यार मुझे अवार्ड जीतना है. बट फिर जब मैंने देखा कि वो जो सेटअप है, जो एटमॉस्फेयर है, जो माहौल है, मुझे लगा कि यार इन चीजों से मैं दूरी बेटर हूं.
The only function that he has attended since is the Golapudi Srinivas Awards, which is an award given to the first-time director in Indian cinema every year, and he was given one for Tare Zameen Par.
ये अवार्ड वैसा नहीं है जहां टीवी पे आता है और वहां पे नाच गाना होता है और ये सब TRPs होते हैं, उस टाइप का अवार्ड नहीं है। तो आप लोगों को तो पता भी नहीं चला कि मैं वहाँ गया, मैंने अवार्ड लेके आ गया।
At least since my lifetime, I have never seen Ajay Devgan attend an award function. Knowing he is a national award winner and has featured in some really compelling cinema, you realize that the man has similar thoughts as Amir Khan when it comes to the credibility of these awards.
वो अवार्ड्स आप भी जानते हैं कि वो टीवी शो होते हैं, उसमें जितने ज़्यादा एक्टर आएंगे, जितना ज़्यादा भरेंगे, उतना ज़्यादा चैनल उसे खरीदेगा और उतने ज़्यादा वो लोग पैसे बनाएंगे। तो ये पैसे बनाने वाले अवार्ड्स नहीं है, तो मैं उन अवार्ड्स की बात करता हूँ।
John Abraham, at least in the last few years, has also been absent for award shows. And when he was asked why we can't compete with international cinema, this is what he had to say.
हमारे जितने भी अवार्ड शोज है वो सारे टेलीविजन शोज है और एक्टर्स को नाचना पड़ता है वो शोज पे फॉर टेलीविजन रेटिंग पॉइंट्स। तो इट्स अ चैनल थिंग, इट्स आल्सो एन एक्टर थिंग। हमारे पास एक भी अवार्ड नहीं है which is a very serious award.
Even a man like Nawazuddin Siddiqui, who has come from oblivion and become a superstar of sorts, with countless amazing performances, feels nothing but apathy for these functions.
बहुत बड़ी अहमियत रखते नहीं अवार्ड मेरी लाइफ में।
Like
वो
that.
टीवी सीरियल का एक एपिसोड है, बस इतना।
Now, if the biggest names of the industry feel the same way, you should honestly read about the countless stories people have with respect to what goes behind creating the award show. Saivan Kadras, who won the best screenplay for Neerja, once said that the best actor category at the live event was given early because Amitabh Bachchan had to leave the event. An anonymous account stated that Shah Rukh Khan had to do the red carpet after the event got over so that they can chop it up on the editing table. Kangana Ranaut, hilariously on Rajiv Masand and Anupama Chopra's podcast Take 2, spoke about getting stuck in traffic and how they passed on the award to someone else. Not once, this happened twice.
Your category is coming, and I'm like, I am in the traffic, and it was in Taj Lands End, and they're like, oh, you should be here, and the hysteria and the panic that I experienced in that car journey, like by the end of it, I didn't make it, and so hardly got it for Rang De Basanti.
Warren Grover as well, a renowned writer, spoke about the carelessness with which these award shows are organized and how it's literally a cash grab by selling tickets for exorbitant prices.
Front seats are 3 lakh per head. The back rows are 25k.
My point being the fact that these award shows are denounced by actors themselves and they expose the organizers for paying them for performances, bargaining by giving them awards, and holds no sense of fair and credible judgment of performances. There's literally no point of caring other than seeing your favorite actors dance on stage. What's crazy is, I went on a rant right now for so long, and Rishi Kapoor stated that he bought a Filmfare Award in 1974.
Kid has so much of money, doesn't know what to do. किसी ने कहा अवार्ड खरीदो तो अवार्ड भी खरीद लिया.
So there was corruption even back in the day. After I just spoke about how award shows back in the day were pure and classy. मतलब सब कुछ ही झूठ है हाँ इस दुनिया में. कोई हमें असली कहानी तो कभी नहीं बताएगा. हम लोली मॉर्टल्स को सच में कभी कुछ नहीं पता चलेगा.
अवार्ड फंक्शंस एक नंबर के फ्रॉड हैं.
And that was the video, guys. Write it down in the comments below whether you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.